All right, Illini fans. Illini get the win at home. It was a ugly shooting performance as always, but their defense carried them at the end of the day. RJ Melendez has been suspended, probably for being a bad player, but he did show up to the game on the bench and he was cheering the team on. So that gives you hope, if you want to have hope in him, that he's going to stay with this team. Now, after being suspended, had he pouted, sad face, then that would have just been the sign that he's going to be transferring. But the fact that he showed up to the game and he was cheering his team on, he had more energy on the bench cheering the team than he does playing in a game. Just think about that for a moment. At the end of the day, RJ Melendez needs a transfer because he just can't get it together. For whatever reason, doesn't matter now. He can't get it together. He needs to leave. All right, now let's get to this shooting. From the floor, 48%. That's better than Rutgers. 3-pointers, 5 for 20, 25%. Rutgers not same, 25%. Free throws, they're both 66%. That's amazing. They're both bad at free throws and 3-point shooting today. Incredible. So, rebounding, 5 more overall. Assists, 9. Turnovers. What? 17 turnovers. 9 assists. That is insane. I mean, that is insane. That is enough to make you do something as a coach. Inexcusable. With all that bad shooting and all the turnovers, Illinois wins the game through defense, which is something important. But I'm telling you guys right now, this team has no chance in the tournament. None. Because you cannot shoot this poorly from 3 and from the free throw line and have this many turnovers and win in the tournament. It's not going to happen. I hope you guys understand that. Individually today, Coleman, 37 minutes, 8 for 13 from the floor, 8 rebounds, 18 points, but 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers. You can't have it. You can't have it. 8 rebounds, he still can't get 10. It is an amazing thing. When will Coleman Hawkins get 10 rebounds again? I have no idea, but it would be nice. He's certainly tall enough. He has the length to do it. But 18 points, that is contributing. But when you have 5 turnovers, that's really hurting the team. Dane, 15 and 7. 1 turnover, so he contributed. The 2 big guys. Matt, 8 rebounds, even though he shot not too much today. He must have not been feeling it too much. Jay Neps, he's not afraid to shoot. That's for sure. 6 points with 4 turnovers. That's horrible. Shannon only took 7 shots from the floor. Very efficient. 15 points, 1 turnover. So, efficient game for him. Ty Rogers showed a lot of energy, a lot of heart. 7 rebounds and 2 points. Sincere Harris, as always, adding energy, especially on defense, has 5 points. Luke Goody got in the game for 5 minutes, took one shot. Lou Goody, he was questioned about, did you think about redshirting? But he says he believes in himself so much that even though he's missed all this time, he wants to play this year. Well, we're going to see if that works out for him. I hope it does. That's a big decision. So, but anyway, it's the same old story. This team is horrible, and I mean horrible, at shooting and at possessing the ball. They are horrible at it. But thanks to some good defense and Rutgers just shooting like crap, Illinois gets the win. So enjoy the win and understand, don't do it to yourself. Don't tell yourself this is a good team. Don't tell yourself they're going to win in the tournament. Have you been paying attention? There was a stat on Twitter. Can I find it? This is amazing. This is an amazing stat. Where is it? Oh, I won't be able to find it. Illinois is it was something like 1 out of 66 or 11 out of their last 66 threes from at home. It's something crazy. I can't find that tweet. I can't find it. So anyway, there was a tweet. I cannot find it. But Illinois is something stupid from 3 at home. I mean, something insane. It was like 1 out of 66 or like 11 out of 66 or 7 out of 66 or 5. It was something insane. Gosh, I can't find that tweet. But anyway, RJ Melendez served a suspension today for violation of team rules. So whatever that is. But anyway, this is a bad team. Period. They're a bad team because they can't shoot and they can't maintain the ball. They're turnover machines. So it just is what it is. But they get the win today, so it's always good to win. But do not fool yourself. This team is bad. They're not going to do anything in the tournament. And the sooner you come to grips with that, the better off you'll be. But I do really like how efficient Shannon Jr. was today. I think that was a good example of you don't have to take 25 shots. You can take selected shots and do really good. Coleman offensively did some things today that you love to see. And you just wish that he could stop turning the ball over and that he could continue to go to the rim. That's just when he's at his best. That just gets everything going. To me, I would equate it to, going to the rim, being around the rim is equivalent to running the ball in football. You run the ball and it sets up the pass, which the pass can be the 3, So that's what I would do. We're gonna go ahead and run the ball so we can pass it. Okay, here we go. Here's a stat. Derek Piper. Illini are 11 of their last 66 from 3 in this building. That comes to 17%. And that was a tweet 4 hours ago. So I'll say it again. Why is this team shooting threes? 11 of their last 66 for 17% at home. And their road isn't better, by the way, just so you know, if you're curious. You cannot win in a tournament when you are one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the country, one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the country, one of the leaders in turnovers per game. That's not a recipe for victory in the tournament. Do you understand this? Can you acknowledge this? It's just not going to happen. And you're not going to play teams that are terrible in the tournament. So, I just don't know what else to tell you. This is a bad team. The Big Ten is bad. And it just is what it is. Let me know in the comments your guys' thoughts.